I am Janhavi Panwar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you people are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I'd like to apologize that I did not post a video on Saturday. That's because my home is going through a renovation and I am not able to find like a very decent place. So now I'm at my sister's place, and over here again, I cannot find a very decent place to record a video because, you know, this house is also going under a renovation. So there we are. So hi everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about how to write a better essay. You know, we write essays and articles for our school, university essays, college essays, IELTS exam, and exams like TOEFL, or for any exam you're giving out there. So how to write better essays, like what is going to be the structure for that better essay, how you can approach the question, and at the same time what kind of vocabulary and words you're going to have to use. Now, I'm not gonna say is that I'm gonna give you tips and then like the next essay you're gonna write is gonna be incredible. I'm definitely not gonna say that. Writing a good essay needs a lot of things. You know, it needs good number of words. It also needs formal vocabulary. It definitely does not need like, you know, 5th grader or 6th grader type of words. It needs very formal and professional vocabulary, and at the same time it needs good ideas, good sentence structure, and an overall essay structure. Like you're given an introduction, then there is body paragraph, again a body paragraph, examples and more examples, and then a conclusion. So how to write a better essay, let's get started. So I'm going to take an example. I'm going to take an example of an advantages and disadvantages question. For example, the question is that many people are moving from village to cities. So what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of this trend? Now, how are we going to approach this problem? I'm not going to tell you people, okay, so these are the kind of words you're going to use, these are the kind of sentences you're going to use. No, I'm going to tell you guys how to approach any question, any essay out there. So let me tell you what you're going to do. If you have approximately 30 minutes to write on this, and you have to write, for example, 250 to 280 words or something. So what you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do is that you're going to go on your Google, you're going to find out advantages and disadvantages of this trend, because obviously you're not going to sit in an exam without practicing. So while you're practicing, you're going to go on your Google and advantages and disadvantages of this trend. People moving to cities from villages. So you're going to find a lot of ideas. So point number one is that ideas are the main part. A lot of us, we don't have too many ideas whenever we are writing. When we are writing an essay, we always need ideas. You know how we always say, oh, if you only can tell me one word, I can write like 10 different sentences on this. So those are ideas. You need ideas to write an essay, and that's why I'm asking you all to go on your Google. So over there, you're going to find like a lot of ideas from a lot of different people and a lot of different approaches. Now what you're going to do, you're not going to cram anything. You're just going to find some ideas. Okay, so this person says is that one advantage is that you get everything is very easily accessible to you. So that is one idea. And then disadvantages, you know, basically lose the countryside, the clean and nice air and environment. So that is one disadvantage. You're going to find a lot of those like that on your Google. So you're gonna what you're gonna do before writing, give approximately 7 to 8 minutes to reading, which is tip number 2. So 7 to 8 minutes, you're gonna do an intense reading of that whole essay, and after that you're gonna give approximately 5 to 6 minutes to write main ideas of your essay, which is tip number 3. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna create like you're going to draw a line. On one side there is going to be advantage, on the second side there is going to be disadvantages. So you're going to write 4 to 5 points in advantages and 4 to 5 points in disadvantages, so that you know how you're going to write. Like, you know, you're just going to have a whole structure prepared in your mind, is that this is how I'm going to approach this essay. So point number 1 is advantage, so you're going to write on that. After that you're going to write point number 2. You're going to write that in your essay. Now, tip number 4 is that every essay needs a good example. Everybody needs it. Now, what kind of example it needs? It does not need like very academic, proven examples. It needs daily life, common, you know, common life examples. For example, is that people moving to cities, they have you know, they have a lot of benefits. They have malls over there, shopping complexes, they've got big schools, better opportunities, better job opportunities. They have got a lot of options available. So this is an example, you know, what we notice in daily life, that's what you gotta write in your essay. But obviously you're not gonna write it in like 5th or 6th grader type of English, which makes me come to point number 5th or 6th. I've lost the count now. So what you're gonna do is that instead of using normal words, okay, so people have a lot of job opportunities. No, you're not gonna write that. People have ample of job opportunities, you know, and this trend is proliferating day by day. And a lot of dwellers in our country are following this trend, and advantages outweigh the disadvantages. So these kind of words, these professional vocabulary, now obviously people are going to say, we cannot really improve that in 30 minutes. Obviously you cannot improve that in 30 minutes. That's why if your exam or whenever you have to write an essay is that you're going to write in like 2 or 3 days, and just make sure to give approximately 30 to 35 minutes to intense reading, not just intense reading of your essay topic, but intense reading of a newspaper, because in newspaper you find the kind of vocabulary and the kind of sentence structure that a professional writer use. Because the more you're going to read properly, the more you can write properly, because over there you're going to see different sort of sentence structure, ideas at the same time regarding everything, and at the same time good vocabulary. First, you're going to understand the meaning of those new words by yourself, given the context and everything. And after that, if you're still not sure of the meaning, then you're going to go in your Google and find that meaning, and you're going to use the same words in different context in your essay. So before doing an essay, make sure to read and use those words in your essay, and that's how you approach every essay. Now, it's also very important to have like a proper structure. For example, whenever you're given an essay, you write an introduction for 4 to 5 sentences, like what is this thing about, how it has been increasing day by day, and everything like that. And after that, normally you're going to write like the advantages, then disadvantages, and then come to the conclusion. So this is how you approach an essay and how you can improve your writing skills. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and yeah, bye everyone, stay safe.